We are live!
What's up, dorks, dorkms, dorkers, dorkettes? How's everybody doing tonight? It is Sunday, March 20th, 2022, and this is another installment of Around the Point. It is the first day of spring, I believe. I hope I got that right. I hope I did. But nonetheless, I hope all of you are enjoying your Sunday, the beginning of the week. And tomorrow is my ladies and gentlemen of the week. Hey, what the hell was that about? But tomorrow, nonetheless, guys, it's my favorite day of the week. It's Monday. But it's me. It is Steve. What's going on, everyone? Hope y'all like this whole thing I'm rocking right now. Feel like new money right now, if you will. But I'm not alone here. The gang's here as always. Here joined all the way for the mean streets of Bridgeport, Connecticut. The one, the only Walter. Walty, what's going on, brother?
No. Yeah, you talking about the gang? Well, I have the shirt. The shirt.
You got the shirt? You got it?
We got it right here.
No, it's blurry. You got the blurry cam.
Blurry. Bro. We got the blurry cam, but I don't know. We'll fix that later.
Hold up. Let me get mine better. Mine also
Everybody got their shirt but me.
Hold up. I'm gonna see why it doesn't focus. We will fix this.
Yeah, I got you.
You got it? All
right. Mine came in literally. There it is, the official GangAMania t-shirt here. GangAMania, bro. GangAMania. It's in our store. It arrived. It arrived literally yesterday. It's funny because when I ordered the shirt, everything, I ordered mine through Shop. Right, I paid mine through Shop and all that shit, and it told me that it arrived. And you also got the notification from USPS. But the funny part about it, they didn't drop it off at my house. And of course, we're joined here by Big Mike. Big Mike, what's going on, brother? All the way from Detroit.
Hello, how are you? I was gonna do the Sky Hall, hey yo, but we're deep in conversation now.
Okay, man. Hey yo. By the
way,
hey yo. Looking down upon us, saying "Hey yo," if you will. But so to get this out of the way, when I ordered the shirt, right,
it's gotta focus. It will focus.
We all know what it says.
Yeah, you know what it says already. We already know what it says. So
we're privy.
I'm waiting. Like, where's my shirt? Like, wait, where is it? And I asked, mom, did anything arrive for me? Like, oh no, nothing. And the neighbor upstairs, like, hey, did anything arrive? No, nothing. And I'm worried, like, okay, what the fuck happened here? Like, what the hell is going on? Did someone really steal a shirt? Thankfully they weren't the 12s. You know what I mean? They weren't the playoff 12s. You know what I mean?
Playoff 12s.
Oh no.
Nah.
Oh no.
Oh no, pal. No, pal. Hey, pal. Hey. But so today I'm coming back home from work and I noticed that my neighbor next door had a package, like a little, a little bag, if you will, right?
Bag. Yeah.
On the floor, under the porch. I'm like, interesting. So I'm, gonna go and check. And you know what? A lot of houses nowadays, they got the camera and shit, so they'll notify who's on the front porch and all that shit. Thankfully, they're not that advanced, if you will.
They're not that advanced.
So I just what do you know? It's for me, and I just took.
How dare you?
I know, bro. stealing people's mail and shit.
But the material is not Gildan, so that's pretty cool.
Just great.
It's
I
not
know.
Gildan. Oh,
It's
thank
not. It's
God.
not
So it's gonna
Gildan at
fit
all.
me.
It's
Gonna fit me
this
good.
definitely should focus. It says like it'll never focus. I think it's like I got the stupid blur shit on. But yeah, it's like next level or some shit.
How
It's not
soft does it
bad.
feel? How soft does it
It's
feel? Does
soft,
it feel
dude.
pretty
It
soft?
feels really soft.
It
It
feels
feels
soft.
soft. Oh, it's
Yeah.
gonna fit me really good. Then that's what I was afraid of.
You're
I
afraid
was
of the
afraid.
Gildan?
So again, guys, if you
I'm
want,
losing weight, but I
me
was
too.
like, please.
Me too. Me too. Listen, bro. If you guys want to cop the shirt, limited time
Cop
though.
the shirt.
Limited. Cop it now over at WhatAManeuver.net, one of the proud sponsors of this episode of Around the Point. Feel free to go over to the site. Links in the description box below. Go cop the merchandise. Limited time only. Limited time only, as it will be going away at the conclusion of, I guess, WrestleMania week and all that stuff. So go cop it. Rock it WrestleMania weekend or WrestleMania Saturday or Sunday. Or hell, maybe you're traveling to Dallas. Wouldn't it be cool as fuck if you're out there and you're rocking the GangAMania shirt? I'm just saying, man. Show love to the gang, if you will. But we do have another design coming up. It's gonna be, again, that's the vibe. I think Chase gave us an idea. We're gonna do a design once a month, if you will.
Yeah, limited.
Limited, exclusive, if you will. But
Exclusive, limited.
listen,
Only 10 pairs.
listen. We can come up with what was Sneaker Judas, a Chase
Sneaker
Covington,
Judas, yep.
Chase Covington. We come up with so many things, bro. But again, it's still up there again, guys. So go show support, go show some love, and all that fun stuff. If you guys want to show some love to the show as well, you can again leave a like, leave the thumbs up here on the YouTube stream. Hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification. You're notified when we go live every single week. You can also, of course, check us out on the audio platform, which is Spotify and Apple Podcast. It will obviously help out the show, give us the 5-star rating in the long run. Also, again, it does help out the show when you do so. And again, it's completely optional, but if you want to show support through the super chat, it's through Streamlabs. Links down below in the description box below if you want to leave a donation towards the show. You know, that fun stuff. So, in case you guys don't know, all right, in case you guys don't know, let's scratch that real quick. Let's get to something that's really, really, this past Monday, the wrestling world lost one of their all-time greats, and Razor Ramon, Scott Hall. It's crazy because on Sunday night, the news was going out there that he was going to be put on life support. So
He's been on life support. No,
but the news finally hit Sunday Sunday night. Kevin Nash posted late Sunday night. Kevin Nash posted on the gram, both on Twitter. I'm sorry, that once the family get together, they're gonna remove him off life support. So that basically told you, damn, it's only a matter of time. Like, you knew it was coming, you knew it was happening, you just didn't know when. So you wake up that Monday morning wondering, oh fuck, did they really do it? You probably going on social media like I was, trying to see, hey, hoping for a miracle. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Hoping for a miracle. And he's gone at 63 years old, I believe, right?
Yeah.
3? Yeah, man. One of my all-time favorites growing up as a kid, the Razor Ramon gimmick. Listen, I know he was around in the AWA as Big Scott Hall, and I didn't watch him in AWA. I wasn't really familiar. I know him as Razor Ramon, the bad guy, oozing machismo. Those early vignettes of WWE with Razor Ramon at the restaurant, grabbing a fruit from the freaking fruit stand at the market in Miami, or one of my personal favorites when he told Shorty to beat it. Mm-hmm. That's my favorite vignette. You know what I mean? I posted it on my TikTok. How we breaking up with chicks in 2022, something like that. But when you look at someone like him, here's a guy who should have been WWE champion.
Yeah.
He should have been. So crazy that he wasn't. Arguably one of the all-time greats. I don't care what anyone says. Was one half of probably one of the best ladder matches of WrestleMania. And granted, ahead of its time, because at that time there really wasn't that many ladder matches happening. Every single show that you would go to now, where you'll see people, you'll see them add like 7 to 8 people into a ladder match. Everyone's just flying around the ring like crazy.
Yeah.
Obviously WrestleMania 10, Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels. There's even people that will even mention the rematch from SummerSlam 95. There's people that will tell you that SummerSlam 95 ladder match was a little better than the WrestleMania one. I personally feel like the WrestleMania was, to me, my personal favorite because of the significance of what it was. MSG, Razor Ramon climbing up the ladder at the end, holding both titles.
Yeah.
But again, you're waiting that, and again, let's be real about it too. Razor Ramon, Scott Hall, is not a saint. Scott Hall, had a lot of demons in his life. To be fair, let's call it like it is. The man should have been gone years ago.
Yeah, thanks to DDP, he saved him.
He saved them, man. Completely saved them. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. The man lived many lives, and he always be exactly, dude. Tina Coupon writes here as well. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. # thank you, Scott Hall. Absolutely, 100%. Dare I say he's responsible for the boom period of pro wrestling?
Yeah.
Think about it, yo. He showed up on Nitro, right? That iconic like segment that he got. Some of you know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here and all that, right? That people will tell you, oh, that started everything. That started, this boom that all of us remember growing up.
Yep. I 100% agree with that.
Obviously as well, Bash at the Beach 96, the formation of the NWO. And like we said before, the guy should have been gone a long time ago, but thanks to DDP, DDP is amazing for saving Scott Hall and Jake Roberts. And again, even Jake Roberts, someone who people would say, oh, should have been gone as well.
Yeah.
If there's anyone, and again, I don't want to switch topics here, but if there's anyone that deserves the fucking Warrior Award, is DDP.
Yeah.
DDP deserves a Warrior Award for his contributions, for saving literally lives and making the world a better place.
Mm-hmm.
But regarding the Scott Hall, I mean, again, it's crazy, I was lost for words. Like again, and I was in the same sense. Like you knew it was gonna happen that Monday as you're going to work, as you're going through your day. I was at the gym. I went to work. I'm on Twitter in between my shift. Seeing what people are saying. There were people that were saying that, oh, the fact that they took him off life support, and apparently he was still breathing.
Yeah.
And then you watch Monday Night Raw, and the first thing you see, rest in peace, Scott Hall.
Yeah.
And that's like, wait a minute, wow, what happened? You know what I mean? And when I think of Scott Hall, I think of the good times, man. I don't know about you guys, but I'll let you guys talk for a little bit on this one.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you got to think of the good times. I mean, thinking of the bad and good is a part of the grieving process, but the good times you want to stay on because, he was in our, invited into our homes every Monday or before Monday. Well, no, he was on the first Monday Night Raw. So, yeah, every Monday. And then Nitro. And then coming back to WWE in 02. And that's pretty much how I knew what the NWO was, is the 02 run of NWO. And seeing him get his life together and seeing him getting inducted into the Hall of Fame twice, it's just, it's a big blow.
Scott Hall, he's I think you could always say he's the biggest WWE and WCW wrestler, superstar, whatever you want to call him, to never hold a world championship. I mean, he, like you guys said, transcended probably both companies in a way. He could have been a world champion in WWE, but stuff happens. He switched to WCW, and him and the whole NWO gang, they were demolishing them. He said, "Screw this! I'm going to the competition and do his own thing." And but it's a shame he's never been a world champion. If you think about it, just he had actually a personality, a gimmick that could relate to a lot of people, and nowadays we don't really have anyone like Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. But yeah, he's definitely one of the pioneers that everyone respected. Everyone respected. I know he had his own like you guys said, demons. I saw the whole E60. Remember they used to release that a couple years ago. That was crazy. I'm like, damn, how is he still alive?
Like the clip where he's at the indie show in Massachusetts.
Yeah, and
he is in his outsider outfit, and he is literally making his entrance to the ring, and you can just see them. They're literally forcing him to walk. Like, he's not there. He has the hospital wristband for the night before still on him, and it's like, bro, you know what I mean? To me,
glad to see we got his life together though near the end of his life. Yeah,
he was a tag team champion also in the AEW with his buddy Kurt. See, I didn't really watch much of his AWA stuff. I really did not.
Yeah, not a lot of people did. I mean, I didn't even really watch his his WWF career. I was like a little ass baby or kid. I don't even know. 90s.
I would actually be Raw for 3 weeks, and Scott Hall helped in that. Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's the reason why, dude. Again, they named 83 for him. Like that's awesome. When I think of Scott Hall, dude, what's memorable for me? His entrance at ECW with the Fuji song. Ready or not?
I think I've never seen that.
In ECW.
I tell you what, Mike, pause it, mute your mic real quick and watch it, dude. His entrance. It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, she'll
watch that before.
I'll watch it on my TV.
So this was at a time when he was in ECW. I guess
right, before he went to WWF.
Before we went back to WWF.
Okay. Yeah.
So this was, So he did a couple matches in ECW, and there's an entrance that he did with the Fuji song. Ready or not, here I come.
Oh, okay.
Gonna find you, and the way he comes out to the ring, like there'll never be anyone that can do this with so much bravado, machismo.
Right.
And I said this on Twitter. The day I get married, I'm doing that walk. I'm making that walk, dude.
And he was mainstream. A lot of people who aren't like hardcore fans, still knew who he was.
Except people who stopped watching wrestling that I knew that know that I watch wrestling still. Hey, you heard about Scott Hall? I'm like, yeah, man, it was crazy.
Was it him and Nash, or was it just him by himself?
Him by himself. The ECW entrance. It's all over the internet, dude.
Was it in 2000? Because it's two videos.
I'll see.
I got it. No, I got it though.
Hold up. Let me just find out here. ECW.
Was he wearing an outsider shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, I found it.
You'll see it. There you go. You'll see it, dude. It's like if you go on, it's the first video that you see on the list. The first video. You'll see it, dude. It's so iconic. And I said this when I get married, bro. That's my walk. On my wedding. Should the day ever come, if you will. But that's just me, of course. But yeah, man, it's crazy, yo. It's crazy. I did the Scott Hall walk for my graduation. That's so awesome, dude. It was a huge pop in ECW. I felt sorry for Scott Hall when I heard he was living with guilt for killing a man, which he back in his early days, who was trying to kill him. That showed me he was a good soul. She should have never felt guilty. He'll holding to that, my friend, for sure. Jason Campbell right here. Big Mike, I'm so angry about Michigan State's loss to Duke, but I had a feeling that was gonna happen. There you go. I guess. Walter, you are that? You watching it too, bro?
But
You watching it too? That's why you're making muted, bro.
nah, the dog barked.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. I mean, what were we talking about? You were talking about Michigan State?
Yeah, someone commented. Someone commented.
Oh,
Big Mike is
well,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
And now he's watching the entrance.
You watching the entrance?
But
Yeah. It's so to me that to me was so iconic, dude. An iconic entrance.
That shit was awesome.
yeah.
Exactly, dude.
There's so much swag walking to the ring.
Exactly, dude. Like I said, when I get married, bro, that's my walk. That's gonna be my
That's
fucking
your walk one.
My walk to the aisle before the bride shows up. Basically, but let's move on here. Again, you know, what I'm happy for more than anything that he got to do a speech at the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I
Twice.
mean?
That was after all his demons getting,
twice.
after
Absolutely.
overcoming all that.
You know, bad times don't last, but bad guys do. Hard work pays off. Bad times don't last.
He's a two-time Hall of Famer.
Two-time Hall of Famer, yeah, bro.
He just got inducted last year with the
And
NWO.
from what I've heard, from reports and all that, this pandemic really fucked him over big time, dude. He was drinking again and all that stuff. I know.
Damn.
When he died, before he died, he fell off the stairs and he was lying
That's
there.
how he got. Yeah, he got the hip surgery.
Yeah, he had to get another hip surgery, and then he had a blood cloth, and then he had 3 heart attacks. Bro, he survived 3 heart attacks, dude, before going on a life support. That's crazy, dude.
It's almost like he was like, I ain't going away yet.
He ain't going away yet, and that's what did him in. But let's move on. Let's move on here, okay? I want people, again, guys, if you have any memories of Scott Hall, feel free to chime in the chat and all that stuff. But in case you guys don't know as well, this past Friday, I went to get sushi. My cousin and my godson came back from college right for spring break. So we all went out to eat, right? And as I'm driving in the whip, right? As I'm going about 65 on the 35, right? Right. As I'm cruising in the lane, right? I get breaking news from people. Breaking news, if you will.
Breaking.
The road coaster, the Cody Rhodes, is officially signed with WWE.
To no one's surprise.
To no one's surprise, yeah. So all this happens, and we're like, yo, we gotta go live. Well, Chase like, yo, we gotta go live, yo. Mind you, I'm eating sushi, all right? I'm enjoying, it's my cheat day, if you will. And I'm like, fuck it. We're gonna eat this. We're gonna eat this and drop these. I'm gonna drop them home and get right back home. No fucking problem. So, in case you guys were not aware, this past Friday, myself, Walter, and Chase is not here with us today. He's under the weather. We hope that he feels better. Hopefully, we have him on for next week. Okay.
Yeah, he'll get better.
So again, guys, if you guys want to cheer him up on Twitter at ChaseHoliver68, wish him a speedy recovery and all that stuff. But show him again. So I literally, as I'm waiting for the food, I'm doing the thumbnail on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Cody Rhodes signed with WWE. It was an Around the Point extra. Right? If you guys not checked that out yet, it's on the video archives of the channel. We went live. We gave our thoughts on Cody Rhodes joining the WWE again. All right. So being that Mike wasn't here with us on Friday, Mike, what was your overall thoughts, man, when the news came out, and your overall thoughts now that what's been going on in all this, if you will?
Ecstatic a little bit, just to know that he's going back to WWE, bigger and better than he was, coming home, bigger and better than he was, top star, made his name outside, coming back in, had me watching a full Raw to see if he'll show up. That never happens ever in nowadays. Like, I don't watch Raw now, because it's terrible, but it's a big deal. It's a big deal. I hope they, if it's not what has been floating around on what they do, which is kind of the right thing to do. But I hope he shows up this Monday, just for giggles.
I feel like they have to go that route. I mean, unless they
I feel
do
like
say
it's out
WrestleMania,
now.
but
Yeah, it's out now. I mean, he's
at
been
least get
signed for
some
2
build
weeks.
up. But you could always play it off like Seth Rollins saying, "Oh my God, what am I supposed to do?" Oh, he's gonna be like,
Yeah,
"I'm gonna show up to Mania and I'm gonna issue an open challenge." You could do that as well.
he can. I mean, and then once
But
we
it
hear
would be
that
too
theme
obvious,
song,
though. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, once we hear that theme
Anything
song,
but Cody would be a disappointment. So
it would.
Let's be real about it, right? If it's up to everyone, he shows up tomorrow in Atlanta or about in Chicago, right?
Chicago.
Right? Because, and I said this on the video. Remember, Walter? A couple years ago, remember after All In, right? It was off the air. You know, the Elite and and Cody and the Wives and the whole crew were in the ring, right? And Cody cut this promo. And I'm not gonna quote the whole thing, but one of the lines were that no family, no entity, no company owns pro wrestling. We own pro wrestling, like them. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
how in the I'm gonna take a Cody word here. How apropos, because I've heard him say this before. How apropos. I'm probably using it in the wrong term here, but whatever.
No, you're
right?
using it in the right tense. You're
In the
using
right
it in the right
tense.
tense.
How apropos it would be now. He goes back to the same city where he cuts that promo and he's going back to WWE. Which
well, he's since from what I've heard, he's since regret a lot of the stuff that he did over there.
But I get it though. Listen, to those of you that are regretful about it, that think, oh, but Cody gets it. Nothing is guaranteed.
Right.
Forever is not guaranteed, bro.
Right.
Remember that, yeah. An old key will not open in new doors. Put it that way.
Right.
I know Cody now regrets, breaking the throne, or the fucking the throne at Double or Nothing a couple years ago. He regrets calling AEW Ellis Island.
Yeah.
Ellis
Which is
Island.
Ridiculous.
You know what I mean?
That is ridiculous.
The
Comparison.
Utopia. I know some people are upset because they broke their necks, if you will, on social media. There's some people that thought this was one giant work. And now some people, I'm not gonna throw no names out there, just Alex. Are holding the big L right now. My man, hold that L, bro. Hold that.
I didn't even watch the video. Was it bad?
Fuck it, I'll say it, yo. Just Alex, bro. Hold that fucking L, my man. Hold that fucking L. I hope you enjoy that. I hope you chew on that L right now, my man. Chew on that L right now. Chew on that fucking L right now, my boy.
Hey, what about all his fans? They're probably pissed too.
What? For what?
For what? Because he basically it seemed like he was gonna be AEW lifer, no?
Go on his Twitter, bro. All I've seen is Cody. My man, at this point, just tell me that when you have a kid, eventually, if you do, you're gonna name him Cody.
He feels betrayed. Cody was
the
gateway.
How do you feel betrayed? Oh, no.
He felt betrayed that Cody would do that. Like, he literally went and did his own thing, leaving the WWE to start,
I don't want to
start his own thing.
I don't want to stay long on this Cody topic. I don't. We got some couple more things to get into, but what I'll say is, and I said this on Friday's stream, I said this on the news when he left AEW. I even said this even longer before that. Cody's a guy who betted on himself. Cody's a guy that, had it made in WWE. Had it fucking made. They were never going to let him go. Vince just never saw him at that time as a main event guy. Which is crazy because, oh my God, he is the son of Dusty Rhodes, one of the all-time greats, if you will. So Cody took a chance on himself. I remember him saying, they didn't fire me, I fired them.
Yeah.
I remember him saying that in interviews before.
Well, yeah, because I don't
And
think they were ever
he-
going to release him. You're right.
He made this list.
No.
He made this list. He wrestled in Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor, New Japan. He wrestled literally the year that he left, and under a year, he wrestled at WrestleMania, Bound for Glory, Final Battle, and Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah.
That's
Easy, man.
huge. So
That's
when
huge. Yeah.
so in that final promo in AEW, when he talked about building the forbidden door, he's right. He built that shit.
Yeah.
He built that shit. Right? He had these great matches in Impact, Ring of Honor, New Japan, won the NWA World Championship, a title that his father held, became the first father and son duo to do it, right? And then formed his own company with Tony Khan.
Yep.
And got on Warner Media. They got on fucking Warner Media. Say what you want, bro. That's a success in itself, dude.
He had his own reality show. He's on that Go Big show.
And if you're Warner Media,
Was.
bro, you have the son of Dusty Rhodes on your network, under your brass. Fucking hell yeah, dude. And you already know how much money, granted, the vision of Dusty Rhodes gave them back in the day.
Yeah.
And of course,
trying to
it's
make that
impressive.
bag.
And
He's just
again,
trying to
listen,
get the money too.
in a month and a half or two, guess what's happening? It's the anniversary when Cody Rhodes ended racism.
That is true.
Yeah.
They need a guy like that.
That's an iconic moment for AEW. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You know how
they'll
Impact,
probably never play it in their highlight reels.
you know how Impact has the August 1st, right? The 8-1. Well, guess what? AEW has that date now, yo.
The day Cody ends racism,
yo, for real. But listen, and Cody now is gonna go to WWE, right? With the experience that he got outside, get even twice the bag.
Getting a tour bus.
Gets tour bus, Pharaoh, the kids.
Pharaoh. He's gonna bring Pharaoh into this too,
right? I'm pretty sure Vince saw that fucking ugly tattoo and sees the logo, right? The American Nightmare logo, and fucking hell, you know they're making merch off that. You already know the merch that they're gonna be dropping off that gonna be off the chain, bro. And yes, I know Dutch Mantel said, his only concern is that in a couple of weeks after he's gonna lose his shine. We don't know.
I doubt it.
It's a little concern, but at the end of the day, I mean, I think because he's a Rhodes, because Vince, I don't think he dislikes him. I just think at the time, like you said, they saw him just as a mid-carder. Now that he saw what he's done outside of WWE, because he kind of, I know Vince doesn't look at all that, but he probably knows what's up and he knows he has experience. So hopefully he is valuable, because maybe he even brings some, dare I say, AEW talent down the road.
Legit question: does Cody know something we don't know about AEW? I'm sure he does.
Of course he does.
Yeah,
but he's not gonna badmouth AEW.
He's not.
Even the little stuff that Chavo said in his quote a while back when he left. It's some stuff going on that they need to tighten up, but the full thing won't come out until they lose another big person.
Right.
Cody
was the only one that were,
What other wrestlers could follow Cody going to WWE from AEW? Maybe
that's what I'm saying.
Maybe Wardlow, maybe a Jade Cargill, a Sammy Guevara.
Sammy's
definitely
definitely one of them, and maybe MJF. Maybe MJF, depends how they treat him. But MJF has all the leverage after his contract's done.
He does. He absolutely does. You know who I wish would get some leverage, and I know he's not. And we're gonna get into this in a little bit. Joey Janela.
What the hell?
Listen, you guys know me. I'm from Jersey. I'm always gonna support my Jersey talent.
Leverage. What leverage does he have?
Well, here's the thing about it, right?
The leverage to put on his pants. That's what he has.
Well, listen, you guys know me. I'm always gonna support the local Jersey talent. I'm always gonna show them love. Just like I'm sure, hey, Mike, if there's a guy from Detroit, a talent from Detroit that, you know what I mean? I'm sure you'll show them some love.
I mean, after I found out that Danhausen is from Detroit.
Yeah.
I gotta.
Hell no, I won't support him either.
You gonna see me walking like this every once in a while.
Yeah, we're like, boom.
JR is like, what the hell is he doing?
Yeah, look at the time clock, like,
Yeah.
if you will. But yeah, I get what you're saying though. But we'll get into that in a little bit. I'll get into that in a little bit. But with this Cody deal, no one should be mad at him. I've seen a lot of you fucks on Twitter this week. Cody's a traitor. Fuck you. Like, fuck off, yo. Suck a
Traitor.
Go suck a bag of you know what, okay? Go ask your mom or dad if the TV dinner's ready right now, okay? Just do me a solid, all right? Go make sure that TV. Go make sure that Encore Salisbury steak is not overcooked tonight, okay?
I love that Salisbury steak.
Captain, right
Oh my god, I haven't had one of those.
Is that the one from Hungry
years.
Man?
No, just the Salisbury Encore steaks. How long till Vince pulls out the Stardust costume? Oh,
I think that's a done deal.
Nah, I
don't think that comes up.
No. Here's the thing about it. I think Stardust will forever be a part of them. I guarantee you, if the next video game, I guarantee you, Cody will be on the DLC package for 2K22 before the year ends.
And
they have
Stardust character.
Stardust character. Cody wrote that.
Maybe
I would. I want to know, does he come out to his down to his theme? I hope he has the right.
Almost like he has to. It's only he has to come out to that theme.
I
can't imagine him with a different theme.
Like blackout and all, blackout and levitation and all.
I don't know if you guys saw Dynamite this week. I don't know if you saw, but yeah, I know that they don't have that thing for Cody anymore.
Well, obviously he's gone.
And that thing goes up, and Cody's
he's not there anymore.
That shit's gone. That shit's gone, bro.
Because he's gone. It's not a work. He's gone. He's not.
Like, this is the Cody chandelier. Get it out of here.
But like I was saying, like on the last show on Friday, like Tony Khan doesn't really talk to the wrestlers before they get released or let the contract expire. Cody's probably the only one he talked to.
Yeah.
Who would have? Again, I still can't believe that it happened. If you would have,
he can't even talk to your boy Joey Janela.
So which we'll get into right now. Fuck it. So in case you guys don't know, so I'm pretty sure again some of you are aware of this, right? Joey Janela was interviewed by Denise Salcedo, right? And in the interview, they talked about his AEW, run and all that stuff, and whether or not he would renew his deal with AEW because his contract is up, I think, at the end of May. That's when his deal is up with AEW. And for a while, Joey has been telling people that, yeah, he was going to resign. He was going to resign until now. He's like, he's not. He's not resigning with AEW. He's not. Now, mind you, I thought the interview was very well. It's a very good interview by Denise Salcedo. I think it's great as an Hispanic seeing a sister doing the damn thing. What was not cool, though, her tweet. I guess again, I get what she does too. She'll do some, thing to get people talking, a little click thing, if you will. She tweeted that, Joey confirms that, he's leaving AEW. And I guess a fan tweeted, Joey's leaving AEW. To which she tweeted, and if you're going to say something, make sure you cite the information. Something in those words. Now, mind you, I get that. I get where she was coming from, but like, honey, chill. That wasn't it, if you will. So Joey talked about how, he felt that, a lot of the time when contracts are running down or running up or ending, AEW, they go silent on you. They basically they did it to Marco Stunt. And if you're Joey, again, I said this a long time ago as well, if you're to ask him where's his loyalty is more, it's more to GCW than it is AEW.
Yeah.
Tony Khan runs AEW like a football team. When you're cut, you're cut. No call. You'll find out on Twitter.
Because you know why? He runs a football team. That's why they rebuild every 2 years.
Yeah, like Chase said in the last show, like that's what NFL GMs do. They don't. If your contract expires, it expires. You don't get a call. And if anything, they call your agent. They don't call you. And
Right.
that's what's, and I think Khan does have to fix that a bit. This is a wrestling company. Wrestlers, they depend on this contracts and the pay and all that. And I get you let them do whatever they want, but they love that AEW money. So if you're gonna let them go, let them know at least maybe a month in advance or something. Just don't. You
Yeah.
just can't ghost them. It's just weird.
I
I just
mean,
think
he's
he
not
does
gonna do
not
that.
like confrontation.
He's not
Can
gonna
you
do that
imagine?
to Kenny Omega in a year.
Can you imagine if he did?
No,
Can
he
you
could probably
imagine?
do it.
But here's the thing, we don't know. But the point is, though, for Joey, I said this when the news came that he signed 3 years ago. It was kind of a mistake.
You said it was a mistake when he signed?
To me, it's like when the Bucks left the indie scene with basically everyone, they needed that name, right, to carry the indie scene. And I thought that was going to be Joey. And then he signed, and it's like, and then look what happened. He got into like a fucking scuffle with Enzo Amore at a fucking Blink-182 concert. And it's like, since then, it just hasn't been the same. Don't get me wrong. I know for a lot of people, they're not big on Joey Janela. I get it. Joey Nutella, Outlaw Mud Show. That's what Jim Cornette calls him. Jelly Nutella.
I think he's just the perfect indie guy. That's what he is.
But at the same time, I'll commend it because, bro, he got into shape. He literally
recently he did. Yeah,
he got into shape. He's having, and again, if you watch his stuff on GCW and on the indies as a whole, he's killing it. He's having these amazing matches. I'm not saying, oh my God, they're, Tokyo Dome level or anything like that. But when he's out there and the bell ring, my man can go. He had it literally yesterday at a WrestlePro show in my area. In my area here in New Jersey, right? I didn't go because, again, I had to go to my cousin's engagement party, but I would have gone. Joey Janela wrestled guess who, bro? For the first time in over 20-something years. This person has not had a match.
Who?
Barry Horowitz.
Really?
Barry Horowitz. Yeah,
Barry Horowitz.
To pat myself on the back. Yeah.
The dude from like early Raw in '93.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
The legendary jobber.
The legendary jobber.
I mean, he's
Barry
top five.
Horowitz.
He's top five jobbers back
I mean, Janela's been wrestling with a lot of old wrestlers lately. Him and X-Pac. Wow.
Yeah, he's wrestling X-Pac in spring break, WrestleMania weekend.
Again? Didn't they have a match already? Oh no! What happened? He turned heel or something? Is that what happened?
No, so at a GCW, basically what they did was they did the whole, Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan from Monday Night Raw a couple years ago when it was a 4th of July or something like that, and they celebrated in the ring, and Michael super kicked Hogan after a tag team match, and he went heel and shit.
Yeah,
so that's what Janela did here. Now, I'm not saying that X-Pac is Hulk Hogan here by no means at all, but that's kind of the vibe I got from it. But they're gonna have a match at spring break.
I'll watch that.
The spring break show, which is kind of fun.
No, not the show. The match.
Hear me out. Yeah. So what they'll do for spring? So for the spring break shows, they'll bring in the legends from you thought you never heard from in a long. For example, guess who's wrestling at the spring break show?
Who?
Maven.
Really?
Maven from Tough Enough.
What the fuck?
2 matches.
The man who eliminated Undertaker.
Yes. They stack these shows up again. Sometimes it's probably one of the best shows of the weekend.
Is it really?
Sometimes, yeah. These GCW shows.
Well, right now they're at 2 matches with me.
And they got this thing called the Clusterfuck Battle, or the Clusterfuck Rumble.
Won't watch that.
That doesn't. That sounds like a mess.
I tell you what we do,
Sounds
bro.
like
Watch it here, just us.
Nope. I'll just watch the 2 matches that I already know about. Not going further. And it's gonna be the day after the show, so no.
If I'm Fuego, I better pay attention to what Joey Janela is talking because he's next up. There's a lot of people in that roster that are next up. There's
a lot.
Half of Dark is next up.
Sonny Kiss, Serpentico, fucking
That jobber.
That guy that Jericho wrestled many years a while ago. The bald dude was
Luther.
Luther.
That guy, he's still. Why is he
Remember,
still
they
wrestling?
made him a big deal.
He
Oh, it's
did.
Luther.
Yeah,
Like,
17
who is
years
this
in the
dude?
making. I'm like, I don't give a damn. That's like
That's
PCO
why I
wrestling
hate
on Impact.
Excalibur. Right.
Probably Excalibur's next. Excalibur's probably next.
I hope so.
I hope so. I can't take
Nah.
his commentary. I watch
Nah.
Dynamite on mute because of him.
I never wish firing of anyone, but like this guy, and it's because JR is old and stuff, so they can't find anyone yet. But they gotta do something.
You know what I wish they did. You know, doing the commentary on Impact, dude.
The Tom Phillips.
Tom Phillips, dude. I wish they would have grabbed him, bro.
Yeah, they should have.
Yeah, I mean, I like D'Lo and Tom Phillips. That's
Well, it's not D'Lo. I don't think it's D'Lo anymore.
It's not D'Lo anymore?
They got rid of D'Lo too.
well, I mean, he's got a lot on his plate. He runs talent relations and all that type of stuff. So
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that one. I could be wrong, guys.
No, I think you're right. I think it's not D'Lo.
I think it's
probably is it?
You know, the last show we watched,
yeah,
D'Lo was
Aiden English. Is Aiden English?
Oh, Aiden English. Oh man.
Oh, they went from Striker and D'Lo to Tom Phillips and Aiden English.
No, nothing's wrong with Phillips, but
you know who would be fit though. You know who would have been a fit in Impact right now? Joe Galley from the NWA. Joe Galley.
Too much. I haven't heard too much.
If you,
I didn't watch NWA besides the thing before pandemic.
So there's that.
Yeah.
I wish Joey the best of luck. No matter where he goes. Again, me being a Jersey boy, I'm gonna always show.
You're his biggest fan.
Listen, I fucks with Jersey talent. Put it that way.
I think he's okay doing his stuff
cool.
like that. That spring break stuff. That's his role.
I think people really, he's gonna be fine, bro. My man's
of course. The Indies, he loves Joey Janela. He's gonna be more than fine.
He's 31, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, he'll be all right. He'll do an Impact.
Imagine they give him a WWE deal, yo. Imagine.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Be a main event?
In all seriousness though, I think what this shows that listen, you can be the biggest star in the Indies all the fuck you want. Doesn't mean it's gonna reflect the same on mainstream. And for anyone out there, AEW, whether you like it or not, is a mainstream promotion.
Yeah,
not the same level of
it's
WWE.
Number 2 in my eyes.
Yeah, well, it's number 2 in everyone's eyes.
But they're there, whether y'all like it or not. I'm just saying. Moving along here. Let's move on here real quick. All right. I'll get back to AEW in a bit. Okay. A little bit of NXT news real quick. NXT news. They finally, yes, because I did watch NXT. I watched it for what it was worth. They had again.
You're an NXT diehard.
Listen, again, I was home on Tuesday night. Why the fuck?
It's okay.
Not?
It's okay. I mean,
I was home on Tuesday night too, and I still didn't watch.
I catch some. I catch some clips.
They had some of the main roster guys on the show, so they had Miz.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Dominic, your guy Dominic was there
with Dolph Ziggler.
That was Miz's first time on NXT in a while since Brian was a rookie, right?
Since that NXT,
they had Dominic Mysterio versus Raul Mendoza. I will say this: Dominic fit like a glove.
He looked good. I saw the clip.
And for anyone, and I said this a long time ago, send this kid to NXT. I get it. He's teaming with his dad. That's great and all. But he fits like a fucking glove in NXT.
Looks like his dad's gonna have a feud with what's his name? Santos Escobar.
I just think it's something for them to do for TV, just to pop a rating. I don't know what it did, but
pop a rating. I think it got 645,000. I think that's what it was.
Whatever.
That's a rating to you.
Speaking of Santos Escobar, he is qualified to be part of the North American ladder match at Stand and Deliver.
They need to sell them tickets, man.
My man Carmelo Hayes, and hopefully, and still that kid's
there's a lot in stock for those tickets right now.
What they need to do? You know what they need to do? I think they need to put Shawn in a match for Stand Deliver.
Shawn Michaels
tickets. Yes. Sell them tickets.
Actually, that
sold
wouldn't be
like
it. Hey,
4,500
his last
tickets.
match was in Saudi. That's not a good last match. He needs.
What, Shawn Michaels
Who
versus
says it's supposed to be a last match?
Maybe
They
he could
gotta
be in the
sell
ladder
these
match.
tickets.
No, bro.
Put him in the ladder.
Bro, they're gonna do a buy two get one free ticket, yo. Buy two get one free, yo.
Sean and whoever, Sean and the janitor.
So
They'll
also,
see it.
so next week is also going to be a kid who defeated Kushida. Yes, a kid.
A kid.
I have to do the from NXT.
That's his name. Yeah.
A kid.
A kid.
Thank God Velveteen Dream doesn't work there no more. Oh shit.
Oh damn. That's a good one.
A kid. Oh, oh God.
You got that
A
right.
kid.
A kid is there now, so they had to get rid of it.
Oh man.
It's gonna be him versus Mike's favorite wrestler, Grayson Waller.
Grayson
Waller won.
In the qualifying match to see who qualifies for the ladder
Well,
match.
good for Waller. He's going to be in the ladder match.
Also on at Stand and Deliver, it's going to be Tommaso Ciampa versus Tony D'Angelo. JD.
Well, that's a little random.
Hey, bada bing, bada boom.
That's his last match for NXT. Wow.
Hey yo, Cool Gene. How you doing? Cool Gene. I love
Hey,
that. Dude,
Tommaso's gonna sleep with the fishes.
listen, man. They took away his song. Now they've done.
Oh man, I was
Crush.
heartbroken.
That
That song
everything.
sucks.
They took away.
His song didn't survive.
It did not.
Also on the show is going to be Cora Jade versus Mandy Rose for the NXT Women's Championship.
Dude, look at that picture. Cora Jade looks so awkward in that picture.
She's like, what's for dinner?
It's like they snapped the picture. Like, all right, snap. Like, I wasn't ready.
Oh, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a title change. You think?
Yeah, it's just like basically when you fight your own stepmom on a show. You try to fight your own stepmom.
Oh man, I cannot.
Yeah, Mandy Rose hasn't done shit with that belt.
You be surprised.
Nope.
I like Toxic Attraction. I like
I like them, but has she done anything like for real?
I like Gigi. That's
Like
all
the
I
tag team, I think has been a little better than her, and that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Also on the show, speaking of tag team, it was announced that's going to be a triple threat tag team match for the NXT tag titles. It's going to be Imperium versus MSK and Diamond Mine, the Creed
Yeah,
brothers.
well, look at all that talent.
Well,
All the
MSK
beef
is
in the
gonna
ring.
win that.
Honestly, I want to see the Creed brothers win.
I think
Well,
they are, no?
MSK, you know, probably come out to be the people that attack them, right? That's from what I'm hearing.
That'd be funny.
And in the main event, it's going to be Dolph Ziggler defending the championship versus our boy Braun fucking Breaker. In the main event. Listen, it's going to be a stacked WrestleMania weekend, by the way. That's Saturday. It's at 1 p.m., by the way. It's at 1 p.m.
What the hell?
1 p.m.
It's like
And
those
that's on a
Saudi
Saturday.
shows.
Yes, on the
Oh,
Saturday
man.
for WrestleMania.
I'm gonna still be at work.
Can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine real quick being in the building, then having to get on a fucking bus to go to WrestleMania?
That's why people aren't going to this NXT show.
That's really honestly, bro. I wish they did this on a Friday. Not even on a fuck
Well,
on a.
how could they do it on a Friday?
Can't because
Friday afternoon.
Or
That's
not,
still. They could have done Friday afternoon. I mean,
do it on a Thursday. Do it on a fucking Thursday. Honestly, yeah. Do it on Thursday.
they probably just wanted the
Yeah,
weekend.
do it on a
That's what-
Thursday.
Thursday would have been nice, but I think they wanted everything in 3 days.
Why you just couldn't do it on a Tuesday or a Wednesday?
Because people aren't flying in at that time, Dallas.
Who
People's
cares? They
first
ain't
day
selling
would be
tickets nowhere.
yeah, exactly.
Can you imagine?
Right.
Yo, they got the tarp out. You got to pull a TNA here, bro. Pull a TNA.
They gonna tarp off like a fourth of the building, like more than a fourth, like fourth.
Remember lockdown?
The whole building.
Lockdown 2013 or 2012? It was during the Alamo Dome.
Yeah, and that was their Mania.
No, this was TNA. They did a pay-per-view at the Alamo Dome.
Yeah.
They thought they had enough fans to fill the Alamo.
Oh, okay.
No, so what they did, they used a part of the Alamo Dome. Of the Alamo Dome. and everything.
A slither of the Alamo.
Yes,
Damn, that's so embarrassing.
it was fucking embarrassing. It was most like
NXT's gonna have to do some shit like that because how many seats are there left? Is there?
It's like
listen,
from what I heard, it's like 40. They sold for 4,500 tickets, and it's a 12,000 seater.
Oh God, that ain't gonna even hit 8,000.
No.
Oh man.
Also in the news here from Dynamite, I'm sure you all saw Dynamite like I did. I just want to get to the ending of the show because I feel everything else was, for what it was worth.
Damn,
right?
everything was black. Okay.
I thought it was black, but I felt like just the focal point of the show, right? Obviously, Wardlow lost to Scorpio Sky, as we all.
Can we talk about that for a small second?
Sure.
How did you guys feel about that ending?
I kind of knew it was gonna happen. I would have rather it been a disqualification.
Exactly.
Yeah, but AEW never does DQs.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
They don't.
Exactly.
Now what this does is like, okay, you just took away all of Wardlow's momentum. Anything that Wardlow, but to be fair, Mike, Wardlow already lost before. He lost.
He lost to Punk by roll up. They all lose by roll up.
And he lost to Cody in that cage match. He got pinned. Remember after the moonsault? He got pinned.
Hey, but that was Cody, man.
What the hell? Yeah, that was Cody.
That was Cody.
Yeah. So, but they gotta make his finisher. They gotta make his finisher look better than what it is because they keep stalling time. Yeah, with the power bomb, he does 48 power bombs and then get distracted.
I know, but let's be real about it. Did anyone really think that Wardlow was gonna win? Did anyone really think that Wardlow was gonna go out there?
No, that wasn't my case. Thank God on Twitter. I'm glad.
I mean, he didn't need to win.
He didn't need to. No, but just to get into that story, they could have won it.
Yeah, they could have. Yeah, I agree with that.
That was my only gripe with the match. I was like, to get to where you could have got, you could have
just too much shenanigans going on, and
exactly.
I don't know why MJF would pay off. What they're called, American Top Team. It just doesn't make sense. Like, why would he have to pay them off? Right. Why would he have to pay them off? I'm so confused. If they're helping MJF,
he gave Dan Lambert a freaking 10,000 wad. Like, here, thank you.
It just doesn't make sense because MJF.
I thought was funny of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Austin Vanderford, dude.
The boy was weird.
Paige Van Zandt. Paige Van Zandt.
When he did the peck thing in front of him.
Not only that, but he was throwing some punches and shit, right? I guarantee you in his mind, he thought he would do that to fucking Gegard Mousasi, who a couple of weeks ago, Gegard starched him in the first round in Bellator. Starched him.
You lost me, pal. You lost me.
Yeah, you lost me a little bit too.
So, yeah, Austin Vanderford, who's the husband in real life of Paige Van Zandt, right? Fights for Bellator. He had a shot at the Bellator middleweight title a couple of weeks ago against Gegard Mousasi. Gegard, who was well-renowned, middleweight in MMA, fought in the UFC, right? And literally the fight doesn't even go like a minute, and Gegard just beats him.
Damn, you think Paige Van Zandt's gonna break up with him now?
Nah. But I'm just saying that in his mind, I guarantee you, he thought that was.
She's doing him a favor because he looks like a freaking. He looks awful.
Should AEW put the title on CM Punk to finish MJF? Yes, they should.
That's what they're gonna do. CM Punk's the next opponent for Hangman Page after he's done with Adam Cole.
Thought that Wardlow should have won DQ. Top two should have paid.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't make sense that MJF paid them off if MJF helped Scorpio Sky retain the title. That logic made no sense to me.
Yeah, I know. Also on the show here, we had the tag team debut of the Hardy Boys against Private.
That's right.
Matt and Jeff Hardy. Everything Pro Wrestling was going on.
It's good to see them back, like together.
See them back
for a little while.
Yeah, exactly. You know where this is going eventually.
It's not gonna last that long.
I don't know because I was gonna say FTR, but speaking of FTR, they made it official as Super Card of Honor coming up WrestleMania weekend. It will be the Briscoes versus FTR for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships.
Must see.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a banger, bro. That's gonna be a fuck.
Yeah.
Shut up and take my money when that happens.
Yeah,
Seriously.
I'll watch that whole show. Yeah, I'll watch that whole show.
I'll just watch that match. That's
But
it.
you won't watch Spring Break, okay, Mike?
This is Ring of Honor.
Yeah, that's Ring of Honor.
That doesn't equate. You put that on
It's,
the scale. That doesn't equate to the same thing.
Well, Mike. It's a Tony Khan's Ring of Honor now. It's the Khan of Honor.
That's why it doesn't equate. GCW, Tony Khan funded, ROH.
Yeah, that's what you're yawning about GCW right now.
Take the streak and title against Jade. No, I think what's gonna happen is based off what happened in the main event. Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa finally beats Britt Baker inside the steel cage to become the new AEW Women's Champion. They literally went the whole route for Thunder Rosa here. They gave her the Canelo Alvarez treatment.
Yeah.
The women mariachis, the whole 9 yards. There are moments where you probably would have thought that Britt Baker had the match won. Moments like they had you thinking, oh shit. What I liked also is the steel cage structure from AEW. It's like the Hell in a Cell.
Like Hell in a Cell, yeah.
Just
But open
without
top.
open top. I like that. That's how I think a cage should be. It brought me back to WCW almost, in a way.
No, they did that to get the weapons out and stuff like that.
And they went at it. Granted, if you're to ask me right now, which one did I like better between this cage match or from their lights out of last year's St. Patrick's Day Dynamite, I'm gonna go with the lights out match.
Yeah, no, not even close.
I thought they had a fun match here. It just felt sloppy to me. It felt like you knew where they were going. You knew already going in where they were going with this.
There was just some spots they didn't have to do in the match.
Yes. So Thunder Rosa power bombs Britt Baker into the thumbtacks. She power bombs her into the thumbtacks, and Britt Baker just rolls out of the ring like it's nothing.
I know that pissed me off. That
I'm
pissed
like,
me
what the
off.
fuck?
I was like, because you know why? You know why? She had more thumbtacks in her shoe than on her back. They had to do the spot all over again.
And I wish Thunder Rosa did her finisher on the thumbtacks. She didn't do it on the thumbtacks to Britt Baker.
But other than that, the right person won. Let's not take that away.
Yeah.
I mean, it was ideal that she was going to win.
It felt
at that moment, it was fine. Like, it didn't feel right in the pay-per-view, but for this one, it felt like, all right, her hometown.
But to answer Couponer's question, do I think Paige will take the streak and the title against Jade? No, I think she takes the belt off Thunder Rosa eventually.
Yeah.
Because, again, they both have an MMA background.
Is she even this good in the ring? I've never seen her wrestle before.
Paige Van Zandt?
Yeah.
You don't know.
No one knows.
Then
but apparently this was one of her dreams. Is to be a pro
wrestler. If she's not this good in the ring, what is this gonna look like the day after she debuts?
Well, we don't know.
This is basically their Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, for them.
And sometimes she's iffy.
I know exactly.
This is basically them grabbing Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Because ain't nothing wrong with that. Again, Paige,
I pray it's okay. I pray she's okay.
I hope for their sake it's okay, because it'll be terrible if it's not okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a botch sign.
This could backfire.
Hey, he said, "Why are you cheering on Paige?"
Right, no, but probably let's Tony Khan to sell her out and steal her weed.
Yeah, could be that too.
Steal her weed, and we'll see. But
now let's just see how the title reign goes with Thunder Rosa. Who could she really face?
Give me 1 second, boys. Take over for a little bit, all right?
Like the stereotypical.
Who could they face?
Nyla Rose first. It'll probably be the first person she faced.
Nyla Rose.
And then it'll probably go to Britt Baker's crony
Oh, Jamie
that she
Hayter,
hangs out with. And then it'll go somewhere else, and then Paige Van Zandt.
I guess.
I'll say till Double or Nothing. She holds it a good month.
They could possibly do a Britt Baker rematch, but do we really need to see that again?
No.
No. I don't know. They
I'm
just
done
have
with
not.
that.
Yeah, they haven't had a good match since their lights out match. I mean, the steel cage was all right, but I don't know. It's like I don't know. I feel like there should be much better chemistry with these two. Maybe Britt Baker's dealing with an injury that we don't know, because she's been a little off lately.
I mean, when you blade every other match, you're gonna have you're gonna have injuries. But yeah, I mean, maybe it's something we don't know. She does need time off. I mean, she held that title for a long time.
Good mind.
Yeah, a long time.
It was getting a little stale, so it was all right.
Yeah, I mean, the best thing that happened in this title run for her is that her character improved when she debuted.
Right.
Because when she debuted,
her babyface character.
Her character was awful,
and she wasn't good in the ring. She's still kind of average.
Promos were garbage.
Who we on about here? Who we on about?
Britt Baker when she was a face.
Listen, I think for anyone out there, I think her run should be honored, bro. Should be respected.
Yeah.
Let's be like Mike said, her promos at first were terrible, but she turned it around. She turned it around.
That was the biggest positive of her title run.
To be fair, dude, her losing in that late cell match did so much for her, dude.
Yeah, that helped too. Yeah.
Nah, and I think also, so yeah, there's that. New challengers on the horizon. I think Ember Moon or Toni Storm, maybe Camille from NWA. We'll get into Toni Storm in a little bit. He'll get into.
I don't think she's gonna be wrestling anytime soon.
What's she making off that? Woo! She ain't wrestling.
I'm gonna look on Reddit and see how good the content is before I buy.
Reddit.
Okay, so let's just get into it now. I'm sure you all know by now. Toni Storm left WWE a couple of months ago, and she has now launched an OnlyFans. And boy, did it!
Everyone talking.
How much is she making a month?
And an hour, like $10,000, dude.
Wow, that ain't bad. I thought she was making like, what she did like with Bad Bunny Bad Baby. When Bad Baby made it, Catch Me Outside girl. Close. She made a meal in a day.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
That girl is so popular, and people, I guess, like they're underage girls, so that's why she made a lot more. I mean, I know a lot of people do.
Once you turn 18, they was like
exactly $1 it's over. Yeah.
Okay, so in the meantime, it says here by launching an OnlyFans, her page went live early today. This report was on the 19th. This was yesterday, right? And in roughly 6 hours, she already made over $20,000.
Not too bad.
Hey, a lot of months.
That's a lot of neck beards had the money, I guess.
That's based That's based on the fact that's based on the fact that she made one post, and it has and as of this writing, at least nearly 1,400 likes. That's just the number of folks actually liking the post, and not even in oh my god, in
how many spell it
INDICATIVE.
I got lost.
So yeah.
No. What's
even indicative?
Indicative?
Yes. Of the total numbers of subscribers she has amassed. She's currently charging $20 per month for a subscription.
Oh, she get out with that.
Yeah, I ain't paying no $20. She gonna lose half that money in a month.
Here and again, she has the right to do what she wants to do. Let's just
Yeah,
get that
that's
out of the way.
good.
I don't judge anyone that does OnlyFans. I don't. I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Times are hard. I get that shit.
Don't make it sound like
But
It
that
was
now.
for her mental health. She had to quit
I
WWE.
just think it's funny though. Listen, I think it's hilarious how a couple of years ago. Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago when apparently someone hacked her iCloud and shit, and they leaked
Yeah,
on the
they
internet.
leaked all of it out. Yep.
And I said something about you, Mike. You probably weren't even around for this, but I gave my thoughts on it. And I said, at the end of the day, it's unfortunate what happened. It's unfortunate, but at the same time, you need to be you need to watch what you post on your phone here, because again, shit, this happens.
I
And
wasn't
people thought
around. That happened like in 2019.
and people were shitting on me for like, oh, how dare you, try to put the blame on Toni here. And I wasn't. This could happen to that could have happened to anybody. I just think now, and again, I'm taking the word from Cody, how apropos all these same people forked over the $20 for the. Here's my thing. Here's
For
what
a
I know.
bikini pic.
A lot of these wrestling, the females, again in wrestling, these wrestlers, right? They're not getting naked. To me, bro, listen. If I were to fork over $20 for an OnlyFans, you better get naked, honey. You better get nude.
Not for the celebrities.
I'm not paying $20 for no damn bikini pic. I'm sorry.
You can complain about that too. A lot of people are not going to complain because they never seen a small exposed butt cheek before.
Yeah,
so they're like $20. I need to see that butt cheek.
Like, bruh, and again, it's your money. Do what you want with it. You have the right to do what you want. But when I look at $20, you know what I think of right now? That's gas money right now, bro.
$20
that's way more than $20 for gas money.
Nah, but listen, if you fork over, I mean, do you fill your tank up, Walter?
Of course, it's more than $20.
More ways, a lot of more ways today to make money.
Yeah, she probably did her research. She's probably like, I'm tired of taking bumps. Let me just.
Probably is. She's probably taking bumps, and pretty sure real soon she'll be taking bumps.
She is gonna take that from that big juicy whatever his name is. Juicy Rosa. Those bumps are a little more safer, Maybe not disease wise, but
taking the other bumps too.
Yeah, we're gonna ruin her mental health now. Come on.
Oh shit.
You're getting canceled, Victor.
Oh man.
You might give Toni another idea. Maybe so. Oh my god, dude. Good luck to her. I'm not judging.
Is she an Aussie or where's she from?
Aussie. She's an Aussie.
Aussie.
I thought she was from the UK.
No, she wrestles for NXT. She lived in the UK.
You don't hear her accent? She's like, "Ow!"
I hear her accent.
Yeah, so the story with her is she was born in Australia, but she lived for a long time in the UK, wrestling on the independent scene in the UK.
Do you think she just got a British accent out of
and
nowhere?
in stardom and all that stuff? So yeah,
I mean, it all sounds the same to me.
It all sounds the same to me.
I'll hear you, pal.
I don't care.
Fuck, she taking them bumps. Now she'll be taking those real bumps, the stiff bumps, to the stiff shots, taking the strong style shots, pal. This was fun. Is anything that we didn't cover that we should probably cover real quick? I know there's the Crockett Cup happening now. I'm not watching it. I'm sorry.
Hey, how dare you? You got to watch everything. All the wrestling.
I know our homies over at True Heel Heat, they're doing a watch along right now. So if you want,
they are. Oh shit!
For the Crockett Cup, so you guys want to check that out.
Everything, man.
They do every watch along,
dude. Bro, I'm telling you guys now, we're not guys. Go check them out. If you want, literally Ring of Honor talk, AEW, NWA, MLW, the whole works. They got you covered, dude. They got you covered. So go check them out. If you will. So other than that, I mean, we basically covered everything we wanted to cover.
What about Jericho's new stable?
We talked about that last week.
We did. That happened last week.
Apparently,
No,
yeah.
the promo
did.
happened this week though.
I know they're
Like-
sports entertainers. I mean, dude, listen, it's still Jericho.
It's still for. I love how all of them have to use their real name except for Chris Jericho.
And Daniel
Right.
Garcia.
And Jake Hager.
Yeah. Pimpin'
Yeah,
ain't easy.
so only 2.0 has to use their real names.
Basically, which
If
I'm
that's
not
even
2.0
names.
sucks, man. I can't take that dude. That bigger dude with the ponytail. It's like
Yeah,
he's
2.0.
straining to talk.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, they're just too goofy for me.
Yeah,
I
that's
just need
like
more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's too French Canadian to me. His accent is like.
You know what? I gotta tell you like it is. You know what? I gotta tell you. It's not spot on.
And he did not look good in that leather suit thing that he was wearing. He looked ridiculous. Huh?
The shoe game.
Well, why don't they change the theme song? Why
Exactly. That made me mad.
So how do you feel about this WrestleMania season hype? To be honest, it's not exciting as last year's season. You are
The
right.
matches feel flat.
They feel. I think Chase said this, and I can agree. Night one is going to be mad. Pray for us during night one.
Please.
Listen. We're
Please
doing
pray.
2 nights. We're doing 2 nights back to back of WrestleMania Wrestle Companion. Okay, keep that in mind. So pray for us for night one.
Please.
We might even do a watch along for NXT Takeover. Stand and Deliver.
Oh, I
I'll
cannot
still be
promise
at
to be on
work,
that
so
one.
I won't.
You might.
I don't think I can do 2 at once. Oh man,
Hey, bro.
my mind's gonna blow.
Somebody's got. Listen, put it this way: if I'm not doing one, if there's no watch along for Stand and Deliver, I'll probably be joining the guys over at True Healy for that one. We'll see. So there's.
Oh, they'll definitely do it.
They'll do it. But I might join them, to get myself warmed up, if you will, and all that stuff. So that's basically it, bro. That's basically it. I'm already down to 298 pounds.
Oh wow.
Oh, you're out of the threes.
Becky
Yay.
Beyonce real main event. Now that's the thing too. There's talks with Charlotte and Ronda not main eventing because the feud just feels meh, which would suck to be honest. But hey, they can do what they want. I think Bianca.
No, it wouldn't. I mean, I really don't want to watch Charlotte and Ronda.
Man, no one cares about Charlotte and Ronda that much.
Yeah, at this point, no. But yeah, I weighed in today. I'm at 298. But here's the thing with me, it goes up and down, if you will.
That's how it usually is.
So
Yeah.
So there's that. I'm officially out of the 300-pound mark, if you will. Yesterday again was my cousin's engagement party, right? I walked into the room and people who I have not seen in a minute, like, oh, bro, what happened? You lost, You didn't think about it, okay? I think it's great. Yeah, you're complimenting me and all that shit. That's awesome. Thank you. But when you hear it on a constant base, it's like, bruh, I get it.
Yeah, it's like they saw you in a way, and I was like, oh man, I didn't think you're gonna change.
That always happens with these Hispanics. They always get like that.
You know what I mean? And I wore this, right? I thought it was and then I wore the ones. People complimented me on the ones.
Hell yeah, the ones always gotta get compliments.
The black cherry reds. You're like, oh, shit, look fire, bro. I'm like, thank you, bro.
Yeah, bro, where'd you get those?
Don't worry about it, homie. I got connections. To think, I was gonna wear my Jubilees. I was gonna wear the Jubilees. I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling that today. Thank God I did not wear those. Nor the
what's wrong with those?
I just didn't want to wear them. I wore them to work.
Oh,
It's like now. Here's the thing about it now. Like and they're yellow on the box, and the bottom they're yellow.
Of course.
It happened.
You wore them like crazy.
I still haven't
should
worn my
expect
Jubilees
that.
yet.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
How long has it been? A year? And I still
year.
haven't worn them?
Yeah,
Jesus.
I might retire them. I might retire things.
Retire?
I might retire those shoes eventually. Just
What do you mean retire? Like,
might
sell them?
the gym, pal. I'm kidding.
Oh, God.
kidding. The worst is when you lose weight and family trying to feed. Here's the thing about it, bro.
So
my cousin is marrying a Colombian dude, right? He's awesome. He's cool as hell. I'm happy for them, right? So they had a buffet. They had a Peruvian food and Colombian food, dude. I took precaution because normally my cheat days are on Sundays. Normally.
Yeah.
So I decided, you know what, this week, because my cousin and my godson came back from college, They left today. They went back to college today, right? I'm gonna eat with them on Friday, and that's gonna be my cheat day, right?
Mhm.
So we had sushi. Saturday, I already knew, like, yo, they're gonna have all this food out there, and I'm not gonna eat it. I can't. So I ate my last meal prep for the week that I had, and I just ate that. I'm like, yep, I'm good. Listen, I don't fuck around with the meal prep. I don't fuck around with it.
That's good. It's
You
a
know,
lot. It's hard for people.
my idea is, and again, I'm gonna let you guys know right now, because fuck it, I'm letting this out of the bag now. My goal, long term wise, is to start my own business.
Well,
With the
like
meal prep stuff?
with the meal
prepping.
stuff.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
you gotta keep this in
Have
mind.
pro wrestlers tweet you like, "Hey, got the
I
meal
went-
preps package from Steve."
I went. Here's the thing about it. I went to culinary. As you guys know, I went to culinary school, right? And I have people tell me, "Yo, you went to culinary school and you didn't, you're not doing anything with your career. What's going on?" And I get it. They're right. They're absolutely right. They're absolutely right. I graduated a couple years ago. I worked in the kitchen. I didn't like it.
Damn.
I didn't like it, if you will. So that being said, my goal is to lose more weight. Because I can't listen. I've lost already 22 pounds, 24, the fuck it may be, right? But I still can't sell it to you. I can't sell it yet. We're not
You
there.
could.
No, I can't still because
Well, you just can't show your body right now.
you know what I'm saying? I still got the. Here's the thing about it, okay? I know you guys.
Boy, you're gonna expose yourself.
Don't get flagged. Don't get flagged.
You're about to get caught. You're about to get a strike on your channel.
3 months ago, you see me with this. It looked like I was like 9 months pregnant. I got the big panza. You know what I'm talking about? Once Spanish guys, we get fat, we get la panza going. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But the
Beer belly.
sometimes if you're it'd be worse when the fucking stomach just chills right here from the tea.
What, the muffin top? Okay.
I used to have that.
I used to have a muffin top.
I used to have one, dude, and it was embarrassing, dude. It was, ooh, you know what I mean? So there's that. So that's my goal. You know, I already came up. I already have the name. If you guys go on my on the gram, strong style kitchen.
Ow!
Strong style kitchen.
My shit hurt my ears. Oh my god.
That's the name I'm going with.
What's the name?
Strong style kitchen.
Oh, I'm buying it.
That's the name of.
You got
I'm buying your business.
Strong style kitchen. I'm probably gonna copy. I'm gonna do that eventually. That's the plan.
Or buy
I
your
wouldn't
business
even say
before you even
anything.
sell
I
it.
wouldn't even expose.
I don't give a shit. Like, all right. I'm sure by then they'll have another name.
People are shisty. They'll do that type of stuff.
Yeah, you better copyright it. You better trademark it.
Well, I will trademark it eventually. But that's the goal. So there's that. Eventually, my plan is to eventually quit my job and start this shit out. If you will.
Take that risk.
That's the goal. It's not gonna be that. Probably, if we're lucky, if the way things go, a year from now. Because I still want to lose more weight. I want to be at a point where, because if you see this, bro, when I flex now, oof, bro, ooh, buddy, it's over. It's over. Like, look at this photo of me on the gram. I didn't post it on the gram yet. I will post it later. But this photo I took of myself in the bathroom, I call this, bro, the most iconic bathroom pic you'll see, bro. You guys tell me.
Yeah.
Isn't that the most iconic bathroom pic?
You can tell the difference with your face. Yeah.
You can, yeah, for real, dude. This right here, y'all, is the most iconic bathroom pic you'll ever see in 2022. No cap. Right there, y'all. You guys tell me. All right. So that being said, guys, listen, it's 8:57. It's about to be 9 o'clock. I'm gonna cook my meal prep because I don't fuck around with it. I'm gonna start cooking in a little bit. So if you want to check my stories, I'll be posting on the gram as well, my stories and all that stuff. If you want to see what I'm making today, I will do eventually a video. I just don't have the time to do it now, if you will. But that's the plan. All right. It's going to be it for us this week. I want to thank you all again for tuning in as always. You guys are awesome as always. Again, if you are new to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button down below. If you are listening to this on the podcasting platforms like Apple Podcasts and Spotify, please hit the 5-star rating on both platforms. It does help out the show in the long run. All right. If you have not yet copped the merch, go cop the GangAMania t-shirt. Go cop it now at WhatAManeuver.net. I want to thank them for sponsoring this episode today. And again, this shirt will be limited edition only, so it'll be up until I want to say the end of WrestleMania week, and then we'll come up with a new shirt. And go cop the shirt, go cop it, go show some love and all that fun stuff. If you're gonna be in Dallas for WrestleMania weekend, go cop the merch, go rock the merch. Why the fuck not? All that fun stuff. You can check me out on all social media at Heel Steven. That's Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. We do have a Discord server. Go check that out as well. Links in the description box below. All right. And in case you guys don't know yet, this past Friday, myself, Walter, and Chase went live with our thoughts on Cody Rhodes re-signing with WWE. If you want to see the full in-depth of that and all that fun stuff. But Big Mike, let them know. Where can they check you out, bro?
You can follow me on Twitter at Detroit Gamer 313.
Detroit Gamer 313. Okay. And of course, Walty, let them know, man. Where can they check you out, bro?
Yep, on Twitter at AMWalter.
At Hey, I'm Walter on Twitter. And
Yes.
for me, you know the vibe already. This was awesome, gang. You guys are awesome as always. And with that being said, guys, we are out of here. We are out of here now. It's time to get the fuck up out of here. Y'all don't gotta go home. Y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here. Peace out, kids.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
The point.